Hello and welcome back to RimWorld with me, Ozramalos. This is episode 8 of, I don't know what to call it, droid incursion. I'm going to use androids. We started with 3, we lost 1, we gained 2 now, so we're up at 4. Technically gained 3, but the third one betrayed us, so we're not going to talk about him anymore. He's a traitor. Last episode you seen we got this second pasture in. I talked about how it's probably not needed. Look how full this one is, but I did cut down on how many alpaca I had sitting there, and I do have a muffalo here that gets rode around on, even though I think the droid is faster walking. So that's kind of silly. So this episode, what are we going to do? We have our battery room done. I think what we need to do is get some steel done, and maybe we send 3 guys out to attack something. Maybe a quest pops in. Right now we're just so far from pirates. I mean, it would take us a little bit to get there. And, well, about 1.5 days from these guys. But do I want to attack them, guys? That's a fair question. Right now we're neutral plus 19 with them, which isn't going to be a big deal. They're not droids, so we're going to inevitably take them down anyway. I don't know if we do have any droid factions around. I think it's possible to have droid faction with the mod, unless I didn't include that. We haven't seen anything for like attack a pirate base, but I don't see the pirates expanding either, so I'll look into that between these episodes. Alright, so what's it look like? We've got... What's this? What are you building? I didn't see! Did you build an axe? You did. So we have a few steel axes. We have an excellent one there. Noah's going to go and take advantage of that right away. Where are you at? Where you at? Am I not clicking on the right? No, I'm not. They're right here. Equipped excellent steel axe, equipped sidearm, no offhand, normal steel axe. He's gonna double wield them suckers. It's gonna be pretty cool. With steel coming in, they're gonna try and finish this up. So basically I should have 4 of them built. But if he's dual wielding, I might have to up that. So there's 2 per person. I'm going to do 1 for now and call it good, because I do need the steel starting to go over here. We need this taken care of. I gotta cut this tree down too. I'm gonna floor this, I think. It's not gonna take too much steel, but it's gonna take a little bit. But it needs to be floored so nothing grows in, so they can't hide behind anything once they're in here. In here is not a big deal. It's just going to slow them down as they push through. So that part, I guess, I don't care about. And there wasn't too much steel used here. How big of a space is that? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 45 steel. That's not bad. The ground's not going to get damaged from being, the bullets flying back and forth. So we don't have to worry about that either. We do have to get some research going, though. What do we want to research? I don't know what ecosystems is either. I don't care. Solar roofs is a fun mod that I could use and just turn all my roofs into solar. Bring in that extra power. I don't know the best ratios for these little things you put down under that actually collects it. I just put a few down and per so much. I don't make a big deal about it. A prison break. Oh boy. Super easy. Okay, I didn't say kill them. They killed them both. Whatever. prisoners have staged a breakout. They've somehow defeated the door locks and are making their way out. They may seek weapons, fight, or try to escape. These prisoners are involved. There's both prisoners because they're in the same room. So, that sucks. The quest has automatically failed. And I lose reputation with the Fallen Empire. Who cares? I think the only one that might is you, but I mean, you don't require anything right now anyway. So, a gift. 2 component. Wasn't I just talking how we might have to attack them? Okay, well. There was a mod that I used to play with a lot, Hospitality, I think, where you can build house or rooms and stuff for your guests to sleep in, and you'd get gifts from them a little more often. I haven't been playing with that. It's just not high on my list of things. When you're building colonies, other than like these, like the droids I have right now, I can fill them up so fast that it's like I don't have room for beds for guests. Especially with the mercenary mod, because when I hire mercenaries, I have them in their own barracks. They don't need separate rooms. Although bunk beds would look cool in a barracks. I could do that with mercenaries, though. Still nothing. I'm gonna have to message someone else and be like, yo, what's going on here? I need to know if I work or not. Alright, so I'm gonna throw up some lights in here. I'm gonna try and not spam the lights. I'm just gonna try and do enough where you can see what's going on. Because if all the rooms are dark, you can't. It's hard to tell what's going on in each room. And about 1 light outside the front door of each isn't too bad. Sometimes I put them down here, like right here, so that as you're walking, you're not walking in the dark. But again, I don't think that's needed. Over here, I should put some lights too. I should wire this actually to power invisible. I'm gonna light it through there. No, we're not gonna put it on the front walls. Damn, they're so fast with putting up. Bastard. Cancel that. It's right here. Where's the fucking power line? Reinstall you right there. We're gonna do it along the outside. And then probably along the wall and dip it in right here. And then over to here. That looks horrible, but it's invisible, so we won't see it except for when we're in this view. Which isn't horrible, but it's not preferred either. Alright, so now when we put our guns up, they'll be able to plug in. Speaking of which, we need to do this so that they don't explode into one another. This can be a normal wall. Or into anyone else. We should be clear about that. We don't want them exploding into the other people either, but this will do. We don't have that much steel, do we? Oh, is he mining up here? He is. Perfect. Perfect. So this is gonna get done right now. We don't need the second row yet. I want the granite and braziers to be done, so even if they're attacking, it's not as easy to, like, yeah, if I have someone standing here, they're gonna get hit. But it's not going to be as easy for them to go through, say, 2 embrasures to hit him. So. It's rich soil. but I get 200%, where this is 140. Now I could drop the mod for these down to 140 and act like it's all rich soil, but I mean after it'd be easy to research and be done with it anyway. So why worry about it? I guess I don't know yet. All right, so components. Nice. Why? Do we need to make them a higher priority, maybe? Doctor opportunity. Gift, I think I already picked that up. Yeah. Combat supplier. We have gold, silver. We have 1,100 of it. Basically 11,500. I mean, not 1,100. We might be able to actually equip our people with something other than crappy little bows. I mean, we could build them too. Or we could play where we have to kill the person, like, we have to kill someone in order to have a weapon. We can't buy them and we can't make them. Or we could play where we can buy them and kill for them. Alright, what do you have? I guess I can get rid of all these. I don't need the knives. Or the steel clubs. Ooh, a mono sword. That sounds cool, but I'm not paying 2,380 for it either. We're gonna get rid of the bows, and then I'm gonna actually cancel it from making more. So here's what I think. I think this time I can buy, and then I see what people have to say about it. I don't know what torpedoes are used for. Sounds cool though. We don't need to buy those or sell them either. We have plenty. Sniper rifles would be good. We don't want to get too close, but at the same time, if we're only shooting within this area, sniper rifles not gonna be that great, whereas these are just gonna hit them hard because we're up close. Yeah, no, we're not gonna buy anything. The armor would be, I mean, we could, I thought they'd have more than that, to be honest. They have one of each, and mechanoid LMG is just too expensive. A sniper could be good for if a poisonous ship lands. We can hit it from a distance, run into the safety of our base. And I think we're just gonna pick up these two. It's a tough decision when it comes to buying weapons. Vince is gonna get moved over. So Vince and Harper. His shooting is 1.8. His is 8.11, or yeah, 8.11. So that was the better way of going about it. And it looks like they picked up their bows and hauled them away already. So good on them. These are looking pretty good. We got to figure out. We got to get these over. I think this one's gonna get turned into textiles. And then we're gonna copy that one. Paste that one. Keep the clothes together. Textiles can be moved down another block. And that gives them a spot for those three and 5 more spaces. Medicine, I think we just throw on this shelf. Ooh, a raid while we have people here. Oh, they're gonna prepare a while though. How many? Oh, look at that. They got pistols. What is that, 4? And they're going to prepare a while. So what I'm going to do is assign these guys to stay home. So they're going to stay within the house. And that way when they attack, we can easily put them to where they need to go so that... Yeah. Except the sniper. The sniper's going to sit here. So when they're coming down, he's going to get some pot shots. He's going to get some shots off. Then he's going to dip in and go into one of these. We could manually switch him back and forth. So close range, he's using a bow until we pick up these two sidearms here. That's a hand cannon. Oh, it's a shotgun handgun. That's gonna be good close. And what a combat. Yeah. And then two clubs. We're not worried about the clubs. They might be trying to capture people, but we are using robots. So what happened to him? Man. Oh, you know what? It was probably this wild thing up here. We might have to take him down. Alright, looks like they're gonna attack now. So you three are... You go here. You go there. You go there. And Noah, you go there. Alright, he's got to get in so that door closes. And then we'll put him here. With Noah here. Oh, we took him and the donkey down? Not bad, boys. Alright, get up in there. You get out there as well. You can R. You're going to melee attack him. Reese, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Finish him off. Ooh, he's actually got the melee, so it doesn't matter. He's going to finish him off, and then come up here and finish her off. Okay. Alright. What else? So no, these guys are gonna have to get taken care of right away. Noah, why don't you come butcher? Can they walk along the traps now? Is that a thing? Is that a thing these androids have? Can they detect them? I thought you could walk along your own traps. Without, I guess there's a chance you set them off, maybe? That's crazy. That would mean I don't need these doors here. And it looks silly, so... We'll see what happens. Alright, the trade caravan is leaving. I got what I wanted from them. They can go. I need some lights on the front gate here. This looks silly. Front gate, I think, deserves 2. We'll put 1 in there. Something like that. And this thing is going to be reinstalled over to... we'll put it inside the base. Or set it over there for now. We could get some shooting targets out, so when they're bored, they can shoot at those. I'm not sure if droids will use them, but we'll find out. Yeah. A housemate from the Iron Alliance is passing through. Oh, and look at him use the road. Ah, that's cool. He's why man's like, damn, those walls are huge, man. Couldn't climb over them if I wanted to, man. I had an uncle that talked like that. He was great. He unfortunately passed, but yeah, he was a great guy. Alright, I'm gonna haul things. How much steel? Ugh. Good thing we have the firefighters there, but... Wood traps, boys. Wood traps. Alright, so we got our people in the fields. Yeah, we don't need that second grazing ground. We can actually remove that whole area and just say forget about it. Animals, wildlife. People are restricted at home right now. I can undo that and schedule. There's no point having them stuck at home. But it does force them to get stuff done around the house without running out for what, probably granite stuff. It honestly doesn't need to be refilled right now. He's heading for a muffalo. Yeah, look at that. And he took a simple meal to do it. He took a freaking simple meal. Instead of what, corn? Instead of corn to try and tame a muffalo. What the fuck is that about? The food parts of this game drive me a little bonkers. There was no reason for him to take a simple meal to try and tame a muffalo. Put some lights in here. I gotta get rid of these. Oh, Greer, look at you. We're gonna hunt him too. Oh, we don't have to. We'll just finish him off. Look at that. Done. Taken care of. Harper's gonna clean up that blood and head right back to researching. Okay, Harper would research if we had something in the research queue. Aye, aye. That would be cool if I build a ship. And I think I have the space thing in, so we can head to space and still be able to use down here. We can get some heavy boom booms. We could get some artillery for later in the game. I think we go gas operations. We could dig a trench around our place. How cool would that be? Put up some decoys, make them shoot at that while we shoot at them. I'll do that one. Well, that one's researching. I'll think about what to do next. And then by the time it's done and I forget there's nothing in research, we'll be like, oh god, we gotta put something else in. That's what we gotta put in though. We gotta get a separate research room. Should this dump pile get moved again? I don't want to put too much in this area. I guess it would be cool if we had the gate area too, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. I do have a mod so we can pick the trading spot. And I've seen some pretty funny things done with, you know, being able to place trading spots. That's not going to be a spot for this one though. Yeah. We're going to expand you out to share 9. And then we're going to shrink it by 9. That should give us shit. Yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. Structure. Granite. 1, 2, 3. 6. 7. 6. Wait, that's 7, right? I thought I wasn't counting those. Okay. Damn. Wood doors. They're quicker to go through till I get auto doors, which I should research next. We don't have too big of a problem right now. Oh, that's artificial ecosystem. Not those. Auto doors. What's going on? Eclipse. We don't have solar power. Nowhere there. So Vince is gonna prep this up. While he's doing that, we gotta get this stuff moved. It's gotta get moved into this guy here, which I think needs one extra one. Yeah. So we're gonna move that over. They're gonna haul everything over quick. He's gonna put it in. We're gonna put a floor in. We're gonna build the walls. It's gonna look fantastic. We're gonna put the floors in right away because it is an important room. It's gonna have a high-tech research bench in it. What does that do? Allows me to research more high-tech stuff. Pretty neat if you ask me. I know I waste it by building in everything, but it looks nice when the power window's up. My phone just dinged at me, but I don't know why. they haven't built anything. What are they building? Where are my builders at? Vince, you're not a builder. Rice. You're cooking. Noah, what the hell are you doing? Cutting chunks. I thought Vince was cutting chunks. What's he doing? Digging at compact steel. We need that too. We need that second gatehouse. How long are you for? Including the one wall. So, yeah. We are going to go 4 and 4 with 2 gatehouses here and here. We're going to cancel them too. We're going to forbid the gatehouse, and we're going to reinstall them there. Save time. The only reason we're doing that is to save time. If they start this gatehouse, or the gate, before they move those, I think there's a chance that they won't move them. They just get deleted. So, we'll see. This is going to make it easier for, say, when Vince wants to go up here mining, so he's not having to go all the way around this wall. I mean, it's not that much space, especially as fast as some of my colonists move, are androids. As well as, what is that animal doing? Is that mine? Yo, you are restricted to grazing 1. Get your booty back there. Got 3 muffalo now, boys. 3 muffalo. Alright, now, Rice, what are you doing? You're training muffaloes. I mean, as much as that's needed, it's not. So what are you doing now? You're going to haul granite to a tall shelf. No, you're going to force this. You know, he's just going to build the gatehouse. And if there's a problem where they start attacking the gatehouses, unless they're sappers, we're going to build back this way by 4, you know, this many squares here. And we'll have a 3rd gatehouse, and that should for sure stop them. I mean, these things have a lot of health when they're built. So I don't see why they would. I mean, 850 health is a lot for the computer to be like, dude, we got to go through these. That'd be like 3 of these to get through 2 of these. These 2 would have more than 3 layers of granite walls. I should just build the base out of nothing but gates. My people can come and go as they please, no matter where they want to go out of. It's just gonna take a heck of a lot more resource. It's gonna be 100 granite for every 10 granite with 2 walls. Be pretty cool though. Alright, so we're coming up on 28 minutes. And I feel like I haven't accomplished much, and I've got to go in on full speed. Quest available, trade with Bilka. What does Bilka want? 23 wooden feet. But I could get a sidekick near... Oh, I could get a slave. A flippin' slave. I don't want a slave. I mean, I could take them, build a comm council, and rent out Anon to someone. But I'd have to make 23 wooden feet. It expires in 7.9 days. Could I build 23 wooden feet in that time? I mean, I could if I made someone focus it, let them go eat, come straight back to doing it, but what would I even need to do that? I honestly don't I don't know. What would I need to carve 23 wooden feet? You know what? I'll figure out between episodes and think about that for the next episode. Build 23 wooden feet and then haul them to the guy for a neuro trainer worth 2,600 silver to sell it. Because as we've seen before, it doesn't benefit our androids. I guess we'll find out next time. I think that'd be like episode 9. That'll be episode 9. Anyway, if you've watched this much, thank you for watching with me. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video so that I know to put more content out. And it helps me gauge interest for RimWorld. I do have a few other games I'm thinking about doing. I have over 200 games on Steam, so can definitely figure out more than just this video if we decide to do that. Comment below with a name you want to see in game. I'll get that in game. As long as it's not profanity, I don't see a problem with putting a name in game. Anyway, see you next time.